Hello there, my baby doll baby cakes. I'm going to give you a very quick secret about the yield curve. The yield curve, friends, is the footprint of the bug eaters. That's right. Those lizard people. Yes, the yield curve. What's going on here? The yield curve is inverted. And every time it inverts, a recession comes. Real big doom. And this has a 100% strike rate. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Now, we've inverted the most we've ever inverted here. We got absolutely decimated. And the example I want to give you is this. The bug eaters, the people like Roca Negra, who were buying Bitcoin in 2022, knowing that they would fall for the ETF. So not only do they know the future, they control the future. The bug eaters, though, there are trillions of dollars available in the US bond market. Now, why is it their footprint when they act? Let me tell you something. I want to give you an example. Imagine there was a nightclub you and I were going to, but me and you were actual bug eaters, and we knew the future, and we knew a fire was going to start in the nightclub. We would go to the nightclub, you and I. Everybody's naked, eating jelly beans, sweaty, pupils are huge, and we're standing there. But we would never tell a single person in the nightclub that we knew a fire was going to start. We wouldn't speak about the fire. We wouldn't talk about the fire. We wouldn't think about the fire, right? We acknowledge nothing. But most likely, you and I, when we're in that nightclub, we would stand next to the entrance. We wouldn't tell people, why are we next to the entrance? Not speaking. They say, hey, how did you even get here? Why are you at the entrance? Do you know something? They shut their mouths. And then throughout the night, the fire starts. Guess who gets to escape? Ladies and gentlemen, and squirrels and ducks. That is the yield curve, okay? There are people out there, trillions of dollars, okay, in this market, billions of dollars, and they know, they go, wait a minute, I know technically it makes no sense for me to charge a short-term dude, 5% rates, but then charge the long-term dude in 10 years from now 1%, okay, I'm using a big example. It makes no sense because that 5 or 10 year duration of that debt we have, anything can happen. That guy should be paying me way more money than 1%. And that short-term dude, well, if the yield is like 5%, well, that's enormous, right? Because how much risk do I have in just 1 month? He can pay me. That's the footprint you're looking at, all right? And it always forecasts the future. It's because there are insiders. And they're not like insiders like this Cointelegraph dude who knew a Roca Negra ETF, may or may not get approved. It's not that. They're more macro, bigger. It's more to do with world planning, events, geopolitics. They know something, okay? They know something. It's very weird. I mean, I think it's a bit strange that there was a bit of an inversion before the zombie virus, okay? They call it a pandemic. It's just very weird. Really? An unexpected zombie virus. You just so happened to invert the yield curve before it. Golly gee, friends. You see? So they leave footprints in there. Can we use the footprints? Yes, we can. Okay, we can use the footprints. The best part is, because of human emotions, they don't actually give a damn. Okay, I know there's people out there partying naked. They're buying bonk. Oh my God, it's up 80x. These people just buy tops. They just love it. Jim Cramer's going to come on television next year saying we avoided a recession. Let's give the crown emoji to Jay Powell. Congratulations. We crushed inflation. We avoided a recession. Soft landing achieved. They're going to say that. It's all PsyOps. It's all a scam. It's all a game. It's all a plan. It's all a simulation. Okay, so that's how the game works. Now, only 10% of people can win at the game. All right, 90% of people get wrecked. Just liquidity of markets and all the functions of that. But now you've learned something, okay? There are footprints out there. Big macro footprints. But don't mid-curve yourself. You see, I'm not touching those trash stablecoins because I know one thing from history. The Charts say it, and history books say it. Before you get those big doom scenarios, you trap everyone. Okay? Every single time. There's always a trap. We haven't had that trap yet. Okay? We've got to get people to capitulate on the idea of a recession. We've got people to believe that the best is yet to come. What might that be coming in the form of? I don't know. It might come in the form of a Donald Trump victory. Maybe. It might come in the form of more US policies up there. I don't know. Something happens. CBDC, great reset, friends. Does it all ring bell? Yeah. So these things are 100% planned, okay? If you honestly think these things are chaotic and random, just like flip of a coin, then you absolutely... I don't know where you've been, friends. Give whatever you have been swallowing, give me all of them. Triple dunking, because that's some really good stuff. You're telling me after everything you've sat through in the past 3 years, you're like, yeah, golly gee, I mean, look at all these random things that just happened, right? Come on. All right, so these footprints are real. The bug eaters know. What do they have in store for us? Okay, I'll just tell you right now. You don't need to know the magnitude of the moves if there's a crash, if there's a move. You don't need the magnitudes, okay? You just need to know, are there weak hands with you? All right. Now, crypto's only got weak hands in certain sectors. But at some point, the weak hands will be obvious. Maybe Jim Cramer calls $100,000 Bitcoin in a year, okay? Maybe Ty Lopez comes and makes another coin. Maybe Ian Bellina goes on TV again, says 150K Bitcoin, right? Maybe you have people coming out on Twitter, posting screenshots again. Maybe Supercycle becomes a meme again. Maybe another country adopts Bitcoin, right? Maybe Max Kaiser goes on stage again, does backflips and calls for a $100,000 God candle, which is a $100,000 candle in a day, okay? Maybe the US Congress passes their bill to ban themselves from stocks, just like the US Fed did at the top of 2021, which marked the top, okay? Look out for all these things because these are footprints. All right. Don't think it's going to be an easy ride. It won't be. But just tell you right now, you keep your eyes peeled. Catch you soon.